Hello and welcome to the post-race interviews for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix for F2. So, first up we have T-Hawk, I think.
Michael.
Oh, Michael F1. Has he joined?
Yeah.
Great
Yes.
result for you. A great race in the end. Yeah, how was it for you?
It was pretty decent. I wasn't really expecting to get even close to first. I thought I would have got P3 because I was going to do 2 stops anyway. And because my car was just sliding all over the place at the start, I had to go for a different strategy to my teammate. And it worked out for both of us at the end because there was no traffic for us. We had a plan. If he let me through on the medium, see if I catch Macho, and when I start dropping off, I'll just let him by. So we were just trying to hold position throughout the race, really. I thought I messed him up with the pit stops right at the end, but luckily he came through, pulled off the championship leader. Yeah, overall it was just a good race for the team.
Yeah, and well, next is Canada, so yeah, quite a lot of penalties could be dished up there, especially, and we've seen so many crazy races there in the past. But how do you think Canada's going to be for you?
Last time out around Canada was not good. I think I finished 3rd on track, but I finished 9th, and I really don't want that to repeat itself. So hopefully just keep it clean. Hopefully penalties will make me move the other way. You never know.
Yeah, well, yeah, well done today anyway, and all the best for the next race.
Yeah, and well done to Macho as well. He did deserve it.
And next is T-Hawk, yeah?
Yep.
First of all, qualifying. What happened with Cassidy?
I fucked up basically. I was just preparing for my lap. Thought that Cassidy behind me was also on his out lap, so I didn't think of letting him through. And then going through the last corner of the second sector, I tried to unmute myself to ask Bunty if he was on the lap. To ask Bunty if Cassidy was on the lap, so I knew I would have to let him through. But because of that, I hit the wall, got damage, basically just blocked the track, and he went into me.
And of course you got a grid drop, I think, for that, so...
I mean,
yeah.
I've been in out of the time, but I guess it's justified.
For the race, you went for a different strategy at the end, trying to go and not make a final pit stop and try and, yeah, get the win. But you ended up, what, P4? So still I mean, that's still a great result. You know, consistency is key in winning world championships.
Yeah, I mean, at the start I thought, okay, starting P13, anything can still happen. And then after the first corner, I don't know who caused that massive pile up, but whoever it was is probably going to get a lot of penalty points. Because that gave pretty much half the field damage and 5-second penalties and stuff like that. But yeah, the safety cars really helped me out to catch back up. Originally I was thinking that I would have to stop again from the mediums, but yeah, when the last safety car came out, I thought, okay, I might as well just stay out, because I didn't know that everybody around me would pick 2. And when they did, I felt really, really stupid for staying out, but yeah, I still tried my best, still tried to keep the guys behind me at bay, but with their grip, they just went around the outside of me in every corner. I tried to at least keep Cassidy behind me. He got a bit of damage in the same corner where I ruined his lap, so seems like whenever he's close to me in that corner, he has some kind of bad luck, but still, no way I could have caught up to him to get a podium, so yeah, with the advantage of hindsight, I probably should have pitted, but still P4 after being in pretty much last place after the first lap is still pretty decent.
Can I
Yep.
ask you something?
Oh,
How many percent were the tires at the end? Because I didn't thought they were gonna make it actually.
I don't know. All I know is that the little icon on the LFD thingy was already dark orange, so I guess around maybe somewhere in the 70s.
Yeah, I think that's 75 or something. Because
Let's just say there was sunburn.
Yeah.
yep.
and for the next race in Canada, how do you think you can do there?
Better than here. I mean, this has been my worst track, and I got P4, so I guess Canada. I should have a place to challenge for a podium, but then again, we've seen how competitive this field is with both racing points, both Renaults, Macho. I mean, it's gonna be close, but I'm hoping for a podium. Also, I wouldn't mind if Macho could get a second win, because he really has to, you know, get those wins back that he lost early on in the season.
Yeah, and to keep you in F2, so it looks like the championship's a lot closer than it is. But yeah, no, well done today, Teork, and yeah, all the best for the next race in Canada.
Thanks.
And Steven is next, I think.
Am I?
Yeah, P10, right? Because Bunty didn't score.
I think he's off or something.
Oh, I think, well, we're going position, so. Yeah, how was your race today anyway? You scored a point, so whenever you score a point, it's a good, decent race, I suppose.
No, not really, but
Oh.
absolute disaster of a race. I don't know what happened in the first lap, but everyone just ghosted in front of me, and I got, like most of the field, we all got 5-second penalties, so someone's in a lot of trouble. And
Dun,
that
dun,
last
dun.
safety car restart, I think, judging by my stopping and starting the front, someone at the front was stopping and starting, so that could be penalties as well, because I don't think that was a proper restart. But apart from that, it was absolutely a rubbish race. Getting punted left, right and centre. Yeah, just typical. I thought I could do one stop hard soft, but in the end my rears were overheating too much. And on that last corner going into the, I thought I'd retired because I went into the wall. But lucky enough it was just a front wing, and I only lost a second to Munchin Scott. But yeah, not a good race.
Yeah, well, I mean, at least you got a point to show for it, and the next race is a big one because I know it's Canada, and we know the penalty situation that could happen there, and what an advantage it can be to not get any penalties. So, what are you thinking for next week's race?
Just keep out of trouble.
Not crash into the wall of champions? Like, was it last
Yeah,
season or was that? When was
I
that?
probably will do that as well. Probably every season.
But you gotta
least
be
I
a
think
champion to crash. That's, you know, it's the wall of champions.
Except I'm not even a race winner, never mind a champion.
Oh dear. Well, yeah. So just aiming for
Hopefully
points.
yeah, aim for some decent points next week. So yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. Well done anyway on getting a point today, and good luck for next week's race in Canada. And next is Bunty, is it? Fastest lap?
What?
I think so.
Yep.
So, yeah, Bunty, a disappointing end to the race, but, you know, yeah, you did get fastest lap right, so, I mean, there's 1 point, but, yeah, tell us what happened anyway, and especially with Davey, I remember there was a big sort of thing that happened, so talk us through it.
Well, I'll start off with quality as usual. I think I was trying to go for P11 to start on the hards like a lot of the other guys, and I set just a, I think it was like an out lap on softs or mediums, sorry, to start off with. And then I was like preparing, I think, or going for an in lap or something. I think I was preparing my out lap for a push lap on the mediums, and I just completely bottled it. I was just, what's it called, warming up the tyres, left right, obviously, and just before the little straight before the left right high speed chicane, I just smashed into the wall and blew my quali. So I think I started last, I think, maybe, except Munching Scott. I managed actually to stay out a lot of trouble fairly at the start. I got a bit of damage, but yeah, then I think I got to the stage when I was behind Davey, I think just after the safety car, and I think I just made a bit of a ambitious pass on like Munching Scott or something, so I wanted to get past Davey quite early, so I think I went down the inside where the sector 1 ends, I don't know the turn, what that's called, and then for the right hander straight after, I was alongside him and tried to go around the outside, which was very ambitious, and looking back at it, I can see why I did it, but it was probably a bit too ambitious, and I think he might have got caught on a curb, and his car went like ahead of me, so, and it was just like that for like a good 10 seconds, so that was pretty painful. So yeah, that was the Davey incident.
But yeah, like I was saying before, like you got a point right for that fastest lap, so yeah, at least there's something to take out of this race. But looking ahead to the next one in Canada, how do you think you can do there?
Yeah, I think there can be a lot of penalties definitely at the track, and I'm pretty sure it's wheel favoured, so that should help me over a lot of the control of people. So hopefully that'll be a stronger track for me, T-Hawk, and just McLaren in general, and hopefully we can pick up some more points and make up for a little bit of a lackluster Azerbaijan today.
Yeah, so yeah, all the best for the next race, and well, commiserations, but well done on that fastest lap.
Thanks.
And is there anyone else to interview?
Don't
No?
think so. Maybe the Hollow Man wants an interview, but I don't think any driver wants an interview.
Alright, well, I suppose I'll wrap things up. So, yep, thanks everybody for watching these 3 videos. Or if you've been watching
my
Ty's
stream.
stream. Yeah, and the stream, of course. And thank you, Ty's, for, streaming the race live, so
No problem.
the people who wanted to watch it live could watch it live, and for commentating as well. Thank you very much once again.
No problem.
But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and oh yeah, tomorrow of course we have F1 at 7 PM for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, and next week we're back to Canada, which is here, as I'm racing around Canada, so that should be very exciting. Put any incidents in the Discord, of course, and yeah, on that note, I think it is time to end, so thank you for watching, and until next time, which shall be tomorrow, so thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye. Damon Hill.
That was a cool story.
Damon Hill. Damon Hill. Damon Hill. Damon Hill.